Most SwiftUI tutorials teach one small feature as asked all different types of questions using the AI and how to create a class you can use where you have to select the right answer. So instead of stitching together, before we start building, I've added a free complete SwiftUI project. Most Firebase tutorials stop at uploads. Real apps need sync. Today we're building SwiftData and Firestore sync with uploads, downloads, merges, conflicts and retries. The first thing we need to do is to create a new Swift file within our Firebase folder. Name the folder Firestore Sync Service. The next method we need to create is called sync learning data. I'll just copy and paste the method signature. Before syncing anything, we need to make sure the user is signed in. This keeps every Firestore scoped to the authenticated user, which is essential for the app. I think we need to update our enum. We should also have one that's called not signed in. Or what we can do, we can update the case statement to be not signed in instead of being not logged in. And we also need to update it on lines 12 as well. That should be okay now. Line 30, we just update it to be not signed in. To get rid of the error on line 16, we also need to import Firebase Firestore. Each user gets their own root document. From there, we store sessions, messages, study plans, quiz results, and quiz questions in separate sub-collections. Instead of returning just success or failure, this service returns a sync summary that gives the UI something meaningful to show: how many records uploaded, downloaded, merged, retried, or failed. The upload phase pushes local SwiftData records into Firestore. Each model type is uploaded separately, so the sync behavior stays explicit and easier to debug. The upload sessions function doesn't exist as yet, we'll be adding that later. We also need to apply upload messages. These new functions will be added later. Upload study plan or study plan items. Upload quiz results. Upload quiz questions. tutorial stops and people get stuck, especially with how to structure this properly. I'll go through this in a real world SwiftUI application on my course. Link is in the description.
¿Cómo estás hoy? ¿Puedo ver el menú?
The next thing we need to add is our catch. In a real app, failed sync should not just disappear. Here's how we queue the failed batch locally so that the app can retry later, instead of silently losing sync work. I'll just copy and paste the code. After uploading local changes, we fetch the remote Firestore state. This is what allows the app to detect new remote records, merge changes, and track possible conflicts. The fetch remote documents function does not exist. We'll create that also later on. Just need to repeat this about 4 more times. For each collection. And the next one should be called messages. This is where the messages are stored. Line 73, we have to change it to remote study plan. Remote study items. This will be study plan items. That needs to be quiz questions. Swift data model updates happens on the main actor here. That keeps the model context usage safe and predictable while the network stays async outside this block. Most Firebase tutorials stop at uploads. Next, we're building the real sync layer that will include downloads, merge, conflicts, retries, and versioned Firestore writes. Subscribe to follow the full SwiftData and Firebase build.